morning, Facebook viewers. Good morning to viewers all over the world, all races, all colors, all languages. Have the most beautiful morning, have the most beautiful day. Today, we're going to speak about today's topic, which is I welcome hate. But hate can also be criticism. It can be anything that goes against what a person's belief system is. So, and I'm going to talk about me, which is how I welcome hate. And the reason that I welcome hate, criticism, disagreements, is because I can fight hate with facts. So, most people will say, well, even if you have facts, some people are still, gonna hate. Well, hate, if a person hates, that means a person views you or views what you want as something that should be non-existent. That's not hate. It's a murder. It's a murder. So, in 2021, we're gonna identify things for what they are. Hate is a mask in which a person hides behind because of internal things going on within an individual. So hate is a thing that can gather a group of people to say, hey, you don't have to look at yourself. Let's just hate and hate and hate. So 2021, we stop this. So for every man and woman in this country, we have a view. We have a perspective. We as Americans should honor each view and perspective. However, through dialogue, let each American provide facts. When in disagreement, not our opinions. Opinions, we can say that opinions is like a fire. And by giving one opinion to another opinion, not based on fact, is like adding wood to that fire. So let facts, our facts, or facts that are undisputable, let that act as water and oil. And the reason that I say water and oil, to put out this burning fire that is burning not only throughout our country, but throughout the world. So, with water stands as fact. As oil soothes the ground so that no lingering embers can restart a fire and grow again. In order that we as Americans do our part, take the time to research views and comments towards one another, to provide facts that create change. This is the beginning of change in which we can make in order to bring about unity and harmony in this great nation. I stand with you, America, a land where we have the right to speak. This is what makes this country great. And the world looks towards us as Americans because we have this right. So not only do we speak for the changes we make have a direct effect, an effect in America, it has an effect all over the world. So in order for change to begin, we have to take on these various views. And this is something that we can do instead of having media dictate things that may not be true, having politicians dictate things that might not be true. It's up to us as the individual to research and to do the work ourselves, to say, hey, look, this is not right. So let us take on that responsibility to act as water and oil, because when we look at the storming of our capital, millions of people, even though they shared a view, they didn't storm the Capitol. It was a very few. So that very few were loyalists. But it was the millions who took the time to step back and to question And that is the water and oil in which we as Americans have to bring not only to comments and views that we make, but to the people that are around us. And this is where change begins. So America, I stand with you. I stand with all of humanity. And this is a short video to deal with how we view negative comments or comments that we don't agree with. So for each of you out there, all races, all languages, all colors, all people, have the most wonderful day. Have the best day that is possible for you and the people around you to have. And with that, everyone, peace and blessings.